I've heard many people describe it over the years, but I'm living the dream. So yeah, it wasn't easy. It was a struggle. It was sometimes confusing, but at the end of it, it was very peaceful to know that, okay, Lord, I'm just going to surrender it all, whether I'm staying or not, and it is yours now. That nagging question, Lord, should I go? Should I become an officer? And I always kept sensing that not yet. Not yet. And I really didn't understand that. I struggled with that for many years, not yet. And then finally one day I said, Lord, I think I'm just going to continue on in the ministry as is. What I'm looking forward in the future is I just surrendered. I don't know what the future holds. As we sing that song, whatever the future holds, I'm in His hands. For me, I'm living that. I feel like I'm living that. Of course, we all do, but it's so surreal to me. It has so much meaning to me because this has been an incredible adventure. And I know the future is full of more amazing adventures as I surrender and say, I'm in your hands, I'm in your hands. Well, if someone's anxious about considering becoming a Salvation Army, what would it be? What will it be like? Or what is the right time for me? I would say first is really to honestly stop and pause and really go before the Lord in prayer, but in a full surrender prayer, saying, Lord, if I'm going to go in this direction that as an officer, if that's where you want me to go, then I'm fully open to it. Be ready and willing to jump in with both feet and again, be ready for a crazy, wonderful adventure. The Lord will guide you, definitely, but go for it. Well, if someone is waiting and not sure what to do next as answering the call in their life, what does that call mean? I really encourage people to pause in their life, to really stop and seriously surrender that moment, surrender that thought, surrender that conversation to God and really seek Him first. That's the first priority. As a family, if you have a family or friends and family, sit down with them and really have that conversation. Find trusted other officers or leaders in the Corps. Have a conversation with them about this possibly being the reality that God is calling you into full-time officership, and see what resonates with their hearts. Ask them to pray with you. Ask them to seek the Lord on your behalf and have those hard conversations and be open to say, you need more of this, or we agree with it 100%. Be willing and just be full surrender to that conversation in prayer with the Lord.